Okay. No, you know what? No, you know what? You know what? We're doing brain rot music. Hang on. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm doing brain rot music today. Hang on, just a second. Let me look for. Let me. Okay. I'm tired. That's okay. Good morning, Island. Good morning. Okay, is the audio okay, or is that too loud? What do you think? I am so freaking tired. I just like I just hi and welcome. I'm so tired, you guys. It's like I'm tired. I don't think I slept very well, but that's fine. But that's fine. I'm just here to work. I'm just here to work. Hi Vape Nation. Gluten Morgan. Tired Naria. Yeah, it's just like I just want to go back to bed, man. It's but I can't. I have literally like 3 days before my debut, and then the freaking wedding the day after. I'm tired. Like my hi Feisty. Good morning. Hello. Yeah, and I was just kind of like, oh, you know what? It's like I can make my deadlines. It's fine. It's like I'm doing so good. I'm being so productive. And then something else happens and I'm just like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And then hi Akikage. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good morning. Yeah, I was just kind of like I have I have time, but it's like there's never enough time. It's like it's that like crunch time panic where it's just like, oh god, it's getting so close to deadline, that the deadline day. That I'm just like I'm a bundle of nerves this week, and I'm just like, oh, I'm like every now and then I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I should quit. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't debut anymore. Maybe I should just leave the company. I don't know. It's too much. Um, and that's the thing, it's like every time that like that kind of feeling hits me, I'm just like, I should get over that feeling and then just keep working. Maybe if I keep working, I'll forget about those nerves and then I'll just stop feeling nervous. Um, and then something else happens and I'm just like, maybe streaming isn't for me. It's like I get so freaking stressed out, and it's like I'm just a woman, It's like I don't want to be doing all this. Well, grandma, yeah, it's just like I'm tired of this, grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. That's basically like how I've been feeling lately, and I'm just kind of like, I want to keep working. I want to keep going. I made it this far, like that would be good. But I'm also like, I want to run. I want to run away. I want to stop streaming. I want to give up my life as a streamer. I want to just like hide in bed. I want to give up. But then I'm just like, no, I made it this far. Just keep going. I'm just like, no. I have to basically. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm basically just like I'm constantly fighting my own nerves, and it's like it's one of those things, right? When like it's that bad combo of being a perfectionist while also being someone who messes up a lot. There's like very few people who could actually like pull off like being close to perfect, and I'm not one of those people. Hi Tatara, welcome. Good morning. I kind of forgot about something actually. I remembered when I started these morning streams, I was like, oh, let's make it like a thing to say like, oh, it's hi goon, and then I completely forgot about that. I only remembered just today that I wanted to do that earlier, like a few months ago, and so that I think you need to make a box for it. Sometimes I really should just kind of like step outside for like 5 minutes, or hide in a corner. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, welcome. The intrusive thought of what if I run away from all the expectations right now, right? It's like, I just want to be all girly pop and baby girl and just like run and hide away from all my responsibilities. I just want to be like, I am just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. I just I just like, like the feminine urge to just like go off the grid and run away from everything without saying a single word to anybody. It's like, okay, I could do the responsible thing and go through with my SMH, my music. Hang on, there's an ad. Hang on, there's an ad. I could do the responsible thing and actually, fulfill my promises and make my deadlines and go through with my plans. Or I could go the cowardly route and just run away from everything. Run away. I mean, I'm sure everybody feels that way from time to time, whether you're in school or at work or something. You're just like, you know what? Today's kind of a bad day. I know it's like a random Wednesday, but what if I just like don't show up to work? Like what if I just like stop working? Like who's gonna chase after me? The government. I don't know. It's like my office is certainly not gonna like try to track me down if I go missing in the woods someday. What if like it's like what if it there's just this is a quirky idea. What if I just like tell people that I ran off to Mexico when really I'll be in Canada? And then people will just be like, "Where'd you go?" And it's like, I don't know, like Tijuana. I don't know. Hi, Shiori. Hello, future Kohai. I hope you're settling in, and I can't wait to watch your debut. I hope you're having a good time with your gen mates. I'm kind of just stressing because I'm gonna debut on Twitch in a few days, and I'm very nervous, and I'm just like, maybe it'll be kind of quirky to quit. Quit a few days before my debut. Might as well get it all done and start walking on sunshine. Absolutely. Yeah, just kind of, maybe I don't need a job. Maybe I should just like live in the woods. Maybe I should just eat berries. I would be so. Oh my gosh, you would be chasing after me, just like see my ass jiggling in my yoga pants. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Shiori-chan. Good morning, Luigi. Hello, hello. I think Arwin might hunt you down. Yeah, he's just like, make the content, woman. He's gonna drag me back to Nexas headquarters in like a butterfly net, or like a giant human-sized butterfly net. He'll be like, I brought her back. Please make her make content. I need the streams. I live in the woods already. It chill. Yeah, it's like the only thing that's keeping me from going into the woods is like I'm not too good with nature. I'm the type of person that I want to say that I'm down to earth, but I don't know what I do if it'll take like an hour just to get to like the closest hardware store. If I don't have like 7-Elevens nearby, I don't know what to do. um, Harry promised you a steak dinner. Yeah, it's like, well, I'll have Harry be like, oh, Harry, I have throne donations and stream element donations. Could I have them real quick? It's nothing weird. Don't worry. It's not like me trying to meet up with a fan. It's nothing like that. It's not like nothing suspicious. I hate bugs. Yeah, no, I don't like creepy crawlies. I remember my older sister told me that the first time that we watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, the first time we watched that, and there was that part where Oogie Boogie, like the boogeyman, when he got revealed to be a sack of bugs, I apparently had nightmares for a week. So that's why I don't like bugs right now. Like I hate things that crawl. It's so creepy. 7-Eleven chicken so good. Their chicken's so good. Some people live far away from the grocery and basics, and I don't care how they do it, right? It's like I hear people who have to climb mountains for just like an internet connection, and I'm just like, ooh. And I thought my connection was bad. I am a bit worried though for my debut in a few days because there's been some maintenance going on with our power lines, and I'm just really worried that my power will cut out during my stream. So as a warning, guys, if ever I just disappear while on stream this Thursday, it's probably because like there was like a power outage. I'll be back in maybe like half an hour or less, but don't worry. It's literally just like a quick like power outage. It's fine. I'm not gonna be gone for like 5 hours or anything. It's probably just gonna be like less than 20 minutes. I'll be back. But yeah, so it's like yeah, don't worry, you guys. I'll be fine. Um, if you're less than 30 minutes from the grocery, you're basically in a woods. I knew this person. I made this friend like 2 years ago, and he told me that to get to the closest grocery store, he needed to drive 2 hours into a different state. I think he lived in like Washington or Oregon or something, and he needed to drive to the next state over just for the closest grocery store. And I'm just like, well, that sounds like a nightmare. These you not like Crunchy or Jose, their whole nation be having blackouts for a while now. Oh no, why? What's going on? I know there was like a hurricane in America recently, so I hope the people near those areas, I hope you guys are safe. Sounds like a bad time. Oh, fun fact, the difference between a hurricane and a typhoon, right? I thought they were like two different types of things. No, what they are is like a hurricane is basically just like a storm that's coming from the Atlantic Ocean, or like, and a typhoon is coming from the Pacific Ocean, and that's literally the only difference. That's why like Asian countries get hit by typhoons, and the states get hit by hurricanes. That's literally the only difference. Drought and their dam powers. Ooh, bad. That's bad. Do you have those super rural Japanese villages where they go hiking every morning for water? Some places, yeah, it's like there's some places that are like that. But I live close to the city, so I don't see them often. But I mean, there's still like mountain regions and stuff. I don't know. It depends on where you are, because like in a single island, for example, there's gonna be so many different terrains, like different altitudes. um I don't know. It's very interesting because it's like okay, it's like some places are very cold and other places are very hot. And like right now is kind of warm for an evening. It's like how do I convert this like SMH? This is what I think is super weird. Like Americans talk about like Celsius and Fahrenheit as if there's other countries that use Fahrenheit. You guys are literally the only ones that use Fahrenheit. Everyone else uses like Celsius. It's just easier because it's like zero is freezing point, 100 is boiling point. It's just easier that way. Okay, right now is well that doesn't sound right. Hang on. That's wrong. Okay, right now for me is 79 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's evening and it's pretty warm. I don't like it. I actually just finished a workout, and I just finished watching a movie too. It was interesting. Um but annoyed by no video time. Yeah. A skunk tried to waltz into my place through the front door. Bush life has no shame. Have you ever been sprayed by a skunk? I heard that the only way to like get rid of that smell is to like take a like a bath in tomato juice or something like that. And I'm just like, how do you get so much tomato juice to fill a bathtub? Celsius wins for real. It's just easier. It's just easier. What movie? It's a movie called Civil War. It was about like war journalists, and I thought it was gonna be like World War Two. No, it's modern times, and it's basically um, it's like you guys remember what happened in like on January 6th. Remember that time when they stormed the Capitol? Imagine that, but like more prevalent, like more extreme. So it's kind of like people were not happy with the president, and people rioted. People basically caused like a civil war, and we're just following some war journalists taking photos, like really up close and personal with the like the stuff going on. And I was just like, you know, it's kind of nerve wracking knowing that the rest of the world basically has to be paranoid whenever the U.S. elections comes around because we don't know what you guys are gonna do. Like upon hearing the results, It's like it freaks us out. Fahrenheit confuses the hell out of me, right? Right? It's such a it's like I hear like it's like, oh, it's like 70 degrees. I'm like, whoa, 70 degrees. It's gonna hit the low 30s Celsius here. Ooh, oh, it's warm. I don't think you fill a bathtub with tomato juice. Just get a can, spread it. Oh, okay. It's just what I saw in movies. I don't know. 100 Fahrenheit is the human body temperature. Oh, for us it's like 36 degrees Celsius. My normal body temperature is 36.6 degrees. Like that's what my usual body temperature is. Honestly, both are arbitrary and just depends on what you're used to. The skunk thing reminds me of one cartoon that succumbs and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't know why they think that that's like such a common thing to occur, like getting sprayed by a skunk, getting hit by a porcupine, getting stung by a jellyfish. It's like it's not that common, is it? Oh no, a jellyfish. Now I have to. I have no choice but to pee. That's a thing too. I found out that peeing on jellyfish stings actually makes it worse because like the ammonia in it in your pee kind of like has like a reaction to the jellyfish toxins. So don't pee on it. I think what you're supposed to do is put vinegar on it, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, you gotta put it on your body and let it sit. Water activates the smell more. Ew, gross. I remember having the tomato juice conversation one time. My friend asked, "Wait, how do you get it in the ocean?" Oh my gosh. Gross. Insert my body temperature pickup line here at Lamau. Jeez. I mean, have you guys ever gotten something like that happen? Oh, I remember. I was at the beach and I was in the water with my aunt, and she said that she got stung by a jellyfish. So she had to go to the shower area, and then it was weird because like I could tell that she was trying to pee on herself, and I was just like watching her from the waters, and I was just like, this is kind of weird. But I hope she's okay. I don't know if she was cured after that. I don't think she got stung by a jellyfish, but it could have been some sort of mite rather than a jellyfish. Because I think if it was like a jellyfish, it would have hurt way more. Didn't she look like she was in a lot of pain? So I think it was just like some sort of like water mite or whatever it's called. It's really interesting. I'm not unfortunately. Fortunately, I've never gotten into some jellyfish, no matter how many times I've been to the beach. I love to go to the beach. Growing up, my family went to beach resorts a lot, and I've tried many different types of beaches here, and so I really like swimming. But yeah, it is kind of nerve wracking. Oh, thank you so much for following. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's but like I get paranoid, right? Because I see things in movies and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I hope I don't accidentally step on a stonefish or a sea urchin or something. And so I cannot go into the water without wearing like shoes. Like I always wear like flip-flops in the water because like just in case I need to step on the bottom of the ocean floor. I don't want to step on like glass or any type of sea life or whatever. So it's like, be careful. Whenever it was low tide, we would like try to scour the beach and try to see if anything interesting washed up on shore. One time we saw this really big jellyfish and we just kept poking at it with a stick because we just watched Finding Nemo, so we were very intrigued by jellyfish. And then that same time we saw a sea snake, and it was like that black and white striped sea snake, and it's basically like one of the, if not the most venomous sea snakes out there. So we were like playing with its dead body and just kind of like not realizing how dangerous that could have been if it was still alive. We buried it and then gave it a fake funeral. Water full of dangers. Yeah, I have thalassophobia because I don't know what's underwater. If I have my head above water, I don't know if anything's gonna like reach up from under me or take a bite out of me. Like there's nowhere to hide. Like I'm in their territory, I can't run away very easily. I'm not very fast at swimming either. Like I'm if I'm got, I'm got. Um 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 40 is the same as negative 40. Wait, what do you mean? The only thing that ever washed up to us were man o' wars, tons of them. Yo, that's so scary. That's so scary because like even if they're dead, their tentacles, their tendrils or whatever they're called, they still have toxins, I believe, right? Like you could still get stung by them even if they're dead. She's too buoyant. It slows her down. No, but I am though. It's like I'm really bad at snorkeling. Because or not snorkeling. I'm really bad at swimming. Like I know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it well. Like I've been taking swimming lessons since I was like in the first grade. And have I improved? Oh yeah, for sure. Am I good at it still? No, no. It's I don't have very powerful kicks, which is sad because like I'm definitely not good at punching. So I if I have to be in a fight, I'll rely on my feet more. Like I think I'm more confident in my kicks than I am in my punches because I have a weak throw. Like I do not have any upper body strength. But yeah, it's like um I don't know. It's like I can like I know how to swim. It's just that I'm not very fast. No leg strength. It's all meat, no muscle. Yeah, I'm a soft, squishy lady. Like, I don't know. It's like it's just because I don't do it enough to develop like proper leg muscle or like leg strength. I've actually been doing a lot of squats this week, and because like the wedding is coming up, right? And so I was like, oh, I need to fit in my dress before the wedding. So I'm gonna. I mean, it did fit, and then I got a little chunky, and then I have to lose weight again. So it's like I've been trying to eat healthier, and I think because I've been stress eating last week and the week before that because of like my upcoming debut, right? So I needed to like cut back on some snacking. I needed to stop eating so many carbs, and I've just been like working out every day this week, and I am slimming down. It's just that my legs hurt. My legs hurt so much. I hate squats. I haven't swam in forever. Doubt I could do the 15-minute treading water or whatever we need to do in high school PE. 15 minutes of that. That's a lot. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know. I've been trying to be healthier this week, and I'll continue to work out. I mean, I've been meaning to work out anyways. Like that was always like the plan. I've always been telling myself like, "Oh, I should like start working out again." I've just been too busy to have the energy to work out because it's like I'll like whatever energy I do have when I'm not streaming. Hi, Tab, welcome. It's like I use that energy to like work on stuff behind the scenes, but since I'm getting close to my debut and I'm almost done with everything, I just need to finish my loading screen, and I should be done for my Twitch debut. Like I am pretty set on everything, like my Twitch alerts, my chat overlays, my backgrounds, my music and shit like that. I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to finish my loading screens and I should be good. And then after that I can dedicate more time to making content. I just need to get through this month. I just need to finish everything for this month because next month is my birthday month. So I'm planning a bunch of different projects as well. There's so many things to do. There's so many things to do. It's like there's this month, which is like Halloween week, and then next month, which is like my birthday, and then the week after, or like the month after that, would be Christmas. I'm just like, ugh, there's so many events. Such a busy end of the year for you. I mean, that's true for everybody. Like even if you're like an office worker, like you have to meet all these deadlines before the holidays, right? Like that's kind of the deal. And I don't know. It's just like I hate it because we have to like enjoy. We're supposed to be enjoying the end of the year, but it's the busiest time of the year a lot of the time. Busy season. Yeah, it's kind of like you need to work hard now so that you can get everything sorted before you go for vacation in a couple weeks. It's true for students. It's true for workers. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't like how much work there is to do. Like this is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. I don't wanna work. I'm a delicate lady. No, but it's like I think it's just I just need to focus on having fun on stream, right? Every time I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I just have to focus on having fun because from what I could tell, it's like if I'm having fun, you guys can sense that, and you're also enjoying seeing me have fun. But it's like you guys seem to be able to tell when I'm definitely forcing it, and so it's like like just focus on the positives, right? So like if you're stressed out with work, just focus on work. But like at the end of that, you get to party. You get to have like Thanksgiving and I don't know, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and then New Year's. Oh my gosh, do VTubers celebrate New Year's stuff? I think they do, but it's like what is there to do for New Year's streams? What the work time fun? Yeah, exactly. Like, what do VTubers do for New Year's? Because it's like it's pretty obvious, like what you could do for like Christmas and Halloween. But what would like what would be like a New Year's thing? New Year's more for Japanese tubers, I'd say. Yeah, I've noticed that it's like American or like Western VTubers don't seem to do a lot with it. I think because they're focused on celebrating. So freaking ads. Oh my god, I hate it when it's like it takes several seconds for the skip ad button to show up. Honestly, things slow down here by the end of the year. It's where people splooge their. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But that's also kind of bad for the company, I guess, because it's like, oh, everyone's disappearing at the end of the year, and we kind of have deadlines, and everyone's abandoning their jobs. New Year. So, do you guys have any Thanksgiving plans, Halloween plans? What are your holiday plans actually? I don't really have any Halloween plans. I think I mentioned this before. There's just my cousin's wedding the day after my debut stream, and then there's my IRL friend's homecoming because I haven't seen him in a year, and he's finally coming back to the country. I should probably hang out with my cousin who's also like the one who's been abroad, living abroad, but like she came back here for like a proper wedding. But she's technically already married. And then we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But it is my birthday month, so it's like I'm definitely gonna plan something interesting. I just don't know what yet. The cultures in the East and the West are different for Christmas and New Year's. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I thought was super funny was whenever I'd see Christmas movies, I thought the culture was very, very interesting because aside from like, just the food and everything like that, I thought it was interesting that a lot of the time families will go to bed at like what like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., something like that, and they basically let Santa Claus like bust into their houses, just like break into their houses, leave some presents, and then you guys open the presents the next morning, like Christmas morning. In many Hispanic countries or something, I don't know if other Asian countries are like this, but basically on the 24th we just basically party all night long. By midnight, that's when we start greeting each other. We like set off fireworks. We call our loved ones. We message them. Greet everyone we know. Like the phone lines. It's like it's so hard to get a hold of somebody when everyone's trying to call everybody. And then yeah, we open our presents at midnight, and we go to bed maybe like 3 4 a.m. So the next day, Christmas day, everyone is basically sleeping off their hangovers. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. um nothing for Halloween. My immediate family lives like 5 minutes away, so we meet on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and no other times of the year. Gotcha. um Noche Buena and the holiday games. Yeah, exactly. Noche Buena. That's the thing too. It's like just like the food, man. That's what I like about the holidays, the food. I don't really like family reunions. I don't really know much about, it's I've reached that point in my life where I'm the one who starts asking people what they're doing right now, how their studies are going, if they're in a relationship, or what they plan to do in the future for work or something. Like, I've become that one aunt, I've become that person, that one nosy relative who doesn't know how to, like, mind her own business and doesn't know how to make small talk. And I'm just like, I don't know what else to say to you except those weird questions. I'm sorry. Yeah, Auntie Enaria. Can vouch. Hell yeah, I remember that I woke up early in Christmas in Mexico City, and there was zero cars at 11 a.m. Yeah, no, everybody's sleeping, man. Like, I usually go home at around 3 a.m. And I don't wake up till afternoon, like after noontime. Yeah, that one drunk asking you awkward questions. Last New Year's, my aunt decided, because she found out that I've been drinking, that I've started drinking, and she basically put me in charge of making the drink or the alcoholic beverages that night. And I asked her, I was like, what do you want me to make? She's like, I don't know, but here are the ingredients, and then just mix them. I'm just like, I don't even know what you're trying to get me to make. You didn't you can't just give someone ingredients and then expect them to, like, make a cocktail out of it when you're not going to tell me what kind of cocktail you want. I had to message my friends being like, guys, what kind of cocktail is this when you add this and this. And my one friend said it was like a sangria, and I was like, oh great, I've never had a sangria, I wouldn't know what it's supposed to taste like. So as I was, like, taste testing the entire time, yeah, I was constantly, like, taking sips just to see if it was, like, good, right? Because, like, my family doesn't drink a lot. If they do drink, it's rare, and it's always just like wine or champagne. They don't actually drink cocktails. So I had to basically just guess what sangrias are supposed to taste like. And I think I was getting a little tipsy from all the taste tests that I was doing. My dad, he was getting concerned. He was telling me that I should, like, ease up on the drinking. I never get, like, super drunk in front of my family. They're gonna scold me if I did that. But yeah, suicide drinks all night. But yeah, no, it's like I'm looking forward to the holidays in the sense that I want to eat good food again, because as much as I hate visiting my relatives, I do like the food that they pick out. Like, it's always so good. I love reunion food. My family only drinks the most basic vodka chased with Coke or some juice. Oh, okay. Man, you know what? I was talking to Mane-san, and I was asking him if I could use, like, my throne for stuff like alcohol or video games or something. And it was kind of like, video games probably would be okay, but the problem is, like, as long as I make content out of it, right? Like, that's the thing. They just don't want people abusing, like, the throne donations. But if it's something like booze, even though it would be for content for me, for example, Manesan says that I probably shouldn't do that because Twitch is a little touchy about getting drunk on stream, because, like, you guys know what happened to Shondo. So that's the thing. It's like, if I get drunk on stream on Twitch, they might be a little weird about that. So it's like, probably not a good idea to be funding my drinking. It would be great content, but yeah, the platforms are a little weird. hmm and then he mentioned, like, the gunpla thing again, and then I was just like, well, so I could have gunpla, but I can't have a bottle of wine for my stream. uh, and so stingy. But I mean, it's like, I can't really blame the managers. I'm definitely blaming Twitch. Twitch just has it out for VTubers, man. They just hate VTubers. That's what makes me nervous about streaming on there, because it's like, I mean, I could make it really funny. If, it's like, let's speedrun getting banned on Twitch or bonked by Twitch. It's like, I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy to do it. Especially if you're a VTuber, they just hate us. It would be funny to see how fast I could get bonked by Twitch. Could be a fun trend. You mixing drinks is yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like I there's so many cocktails I haven't tried yet, so I really want to try doing a hand cam stream of some sort where I mix a bunch of cocktails and then do a taste test, and then I could turn it into like a tier list type of a thing, or just like just like a rate, yeah, like a rating cocktails stream. I don't know. We'll see. You can send the you can send the gunfly and snort the dust. Shh. I already talked about it with Manasan. I'm not allowed to joke about that type of thing on stream. Hi, staff. Welcome, welcome. You can do a taste test. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I was talking about this with chat like months ago, like early on. Yeah, like doing a taste test stream would be good. But it's just a matter of collecting all the ingredients because that's a lot of bottles of alcohol of like different price ranges. So it's like I'm gonna need to earn a lot of money or like ask for donation. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the managers who'll have to talk to Harry about it just to kind of like sort that out. Because like the problem, right, is like what if I start doing that and then other people start putting grocery items in their throne wish lists, and then that's just gonna like snowball into a weird thing. um Mula. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like I mean it's just how well I could convince the staff to let me do what I want. Speaking of which, right? So I've found some games that I want to try out for next week's gaming streams because I don't know if I could have us watch like a horror film together on stream. Maybe if it's like a YouTube channel or something, because I know there's like some like um indie YouTube content out there that's like horror. I know Crypt TV is pretty cool. I haven't checked out their channels though, but like I know the concept and it seems like they're pretty like good quality considering they're indie. Oh my, I forgot the freaking. I hate these stupid ads. So it's like I'm probably gonna spend if you guys haven't seen my schedule on Twitter already, this Sunday is gonna be like the work stream where I plan out the stuff for next week. So hopefully you guys come to that one, and then we can just kind of decide what video games I should play. Because I have some ideas, but I don't know what games would be fun for me specifically. Since I'm not good with horror games, and I know like some people really want me to try one. I have a jump scare one that I'm interested in though. I'm not going to tell you what the title is. I want it to be a surprise because I think it'll be good for getting my weird reactions. But the rest of the games that I want to play, they're not exactly. I mean, it's psychological horror rather than just straight up like jump scare horror. But we'll see. Could also use a third party sync viewer. Like yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll have to look into that because it is kind of like a weird situation where it's like I'm gonna drag you guys to a different platform. And I don't want to be responsible for that. So it's like I'll have to talk to the staff about it first. So it won't care if it gets to see if I put like a picture of like some like an IRL person's butt over my VTuber model, maybe I'll bypass security. Maybe they won't notice. I just need to distract them with like some like 3D women ass cheeks. So maybe that's how we can distract them from noticing that we were watching copyrighted material on stream. Or like seeing me getting drunk on stream. Maybe if we distract them, they'll leave us alone. Also, guys, like I'm probably just gonna do like a 1 hour stream today, so it's like I have like 20 minutes left. Mainly because I am still working, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll probably do another hour later this evening, like 12 hours from now or something like that. Maybe I could do another stream today, but yeah, like right now I'm kind of like tired. Yeah, good night stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like today is just like your high goon morning stream. That's the thing too. It's like I've noticed that so many people have started doing morning streams, and I'm just like, damn it, I knew this was going to fucking happen. Like like early on, like on AniLive, a lot of people were streaming at a certain like time slot, like like you guys remember like overlap hell, right? Because of like prime time or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm competing with like five other Nexans and some indies. So I was like, okay, let me push back my stream a little bit, like a couple hours. So I was like one of the late night streamers. And then and I was like, I don't want to do like late night streams all the time. Let me try to do morning streams because there's not a lot of people doing those. And now there's way too many people doing those, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it, like there's too many people. Now I'm just, if I really want to get like as many viewers as possible, am I gonna be like a streamer that just streams at like fucking like 2 p.m. Like I don't want to be a 2 p.m. streamer. Who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? Homeless people, not homeless people, I mean jobless people. Homeless people don't have access to Twitch. That would be funny though. That would be funny as hell. Like imagine someone just like, oh, I'm homeless right now. I'm couch surfing. Take it easy if you need to. Definitely sounding like a busy week. Oh yeah, for sure. It's more of I don't know what time slot I want because everybody's always streaming nowadays, and it's like I don't want to compete with like 17 other people. It's like it's one thing if it was on Twitch or YouTube, but it's like to compete on the same app. I'm just like there's like 12 people here. There's like 12 viewers at a time. Late night goon sesh would be funny though. I was like a little stressed out last night, and I do you guys remember the last time I had a Batsu stream, like when I drank like the disgusting uncle beer that I hate? um I never drained it. I left like half the can in the fridge for several weeks, and then I was like, you know what, I feel miserable, let me drink something that tastes as bad as I feel. So I drank it. It's still gross, but not as gross as when it was fresh. Like it kind of like calmed down. It mellowed out, like being in my fridge. And so it's not like it's expired. It's just not as fresh, and that's okay. Like it's not as concentrated. It's not as spicy, and it was still gross because I don't like the flavor. So I was just like washing out the taste by like eating like potato chips, like after each sip. It's still gross, just not as gross as before. Oh my god! Let me skip ads. I hate it when they don't have like a skip ad button. Like I'm just like you fucking assholes, you fucking ads. I swear to God. I hate the idea of running ads in the middle of a stream. It's like if you need to go to the bathroom, sure, run an ad during that. If you want to have like, I mean, if you need to like have the stream at the start of this, have an ad at the start of the stream, or at the end of the stream, or whatever. I don't care. But it's like don't put it like in the middle of a sentence or something. I hate that on Twitch and on YouTube. Like I'll like if I ever get the chance to have ads on my streams, I'll probably just use them like during literal like commercial breaks. Like when I have to go to the bathroom or something, or I have to go get water, I'll just run the ads then. So that everybody can enjoy the feeling, the nostalgic feeling of having a commercial break while watching TV, and you're basically spending those few minutes to go to the bathroom, to get a glass of water, to get some snacks, and then run back to the TV when you start hearing the theme song. I think it'll be very nostalgic for a lot of us. Lets you customize it a bit compared to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's really annoying. I can't believe they just out of nowhere was like, what'd be fun? You know how people already hate our ads? It'd be really fun if we gave them two mandatory ads. I hate those. I think even more than the ads where you can't skip them, I hate those 3-minute music video ads. It's just like, you can't make a music video an ad. Are you crazy? Like you're just forcing me to watch your content. That's so fucked up. I hate that so much. And it's like all it does is like it makes me pissed off at this like K-pop group. It doesn't make me happy seeing this song. Like whether it's like a K-pop group or some like random Indian artist, I don't feel joy. I don't want to listen to their music now cuz like they've bugged me in the middle of my video essay about a video game I've never played before or never heard or ever heard of. It's like it just pisses me off and makes me want to stay as far away as possible from a certain product, right? So it's like you have to be like a really interesting ad for me to even think like, oh, you're an ad and I don't hate you, because like by default I'm just gonna hate the ads that like interrupt my train of thought while I was like watching a YouTuber. um yeah, yeah, yeah. If we had like 1 hour ad for like a small documentary, that is not. I hate those. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with this 35-minute ad? It's like, why are you here? How much money did these people spend just to force their video to be seen by people? Because it's like, I don't. I mean, I obviously mind ads, but it's like, if it was like a 30-second trailer to promote your hour-long video, that's one thing. But if you're forcing me to watch the video as an ad, like, you're a fucking asshole. You're a stupid little bitch, and I hope you sleep on a very warm pillow tonight. So I couldn't skip. Like, God, I hate those. When I'm doing the dishes or washing my hands or in the shower, and then an ad plays, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, I know it's not gonna last forever, but it's like, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Like, I was in the middle of something. I have to go out of my way to like dry my hands just to skip the ad. I hate it so much. I hate ads. And that's the thing too. It's like monetizing these platforms so much is what really ruins like the user experience. That's why like Twitter is so fucking annoying. Like Twitter is always annoying because of the user base, but it's now extra annoying because of bots, because of ads. And it's like it's never stuff that you care about. It's like I don't click on stuff that has nothing to do with me, but still I get like stupid little ads, and I'm just like, okay, you have a lot of money and I hope that you don't get any more. Hi, young blood, welcome, hope you're doing okay. But yeah, like skipping ads is just something that, you know if they were reasonable ads, that's fine, but they're never reasonable. More and more bots across all social, right? It's like it makes everything bad. Like that Blue Sky app, like I swear to God, it's gonna get abandoned in a couple of weeks. Like people are going to stop caring about it. I hope people still use it. Like I hope that I get proven wrong. But realistically speaking, I think the Blue Sky app is gonna get abandoned in less than 2 weeks. I think like the whole great migration of 2024 is gonna be done in vain, because people are just gonna come back to Twitter, because like either their favorite artist abandoned Blue Sky and went back to the original platform, or there's not enough people on there, or it's just like the algorithm gets fucked up at some point. Because I mean, most platforms algorithms are bad. I don't think there's like a single platform where like, the algorithm is good. Not gonna lie, because it's so driven by advertiser money. I had my account last year. Wait, Blue Sky was already open like last year. Dead internet theory becoming real. Right, that's the thing. I didn't realize Twitter ads surface when you check replies. Oh my god, every time I check replies there's always at least 3 ads there. And it's so annoying, because I'm just like, I don't care about these things. Like, I've never once cared about these things and they're showing up. It's like, come on. If it was ads for stuff I actually showed interest in during my time on Twitter, that's one thing. But it's never related to me. It's always like some stupid like Spotify premium or some shit. And I don't like that. Like, I've never really used Spotify. I've never mentioned it on Twitter. So it's like, don't promote that to me. I don't want it. I only tweeted on Blue Sky like 9 times. Oh gosh, at least you don't get us get U.S. political ads every other ad nowadays. Um, I think it's weird to have that many ads about politics. It's like give me those fucking like Raycon E25 earbuds. It's like why do I need ads about like who to vote for? I mean, I get why. It's just why on twitter.com. Hi Baragan, welcome. Artists are moving over, but not a huge amount. But hey, I get to see boobs, so I'm satisfied. That's the thing too. It's like the algorithm on Instagram is really bad, and that's why a lot of artists wanted to move to Cara, CARA. But again, it's another platform that doesn't get much recognition, or it's not as well known, so people don't really care about it. Hi Aurora, welcome. Good morning, everybody who came in. I don't know. It's like I haven't gone through Blue Sky enough to judge it properly, but I just wanted to make an account to claim the username. I didn't want someone like impersonating me on there. Not that it matters because I don't really post that much art to begin with. It's just that I don't want someone taking the name. It's one of those things where if at some point I need to go on Blue Sky, at least I already have the account. At least I already claimed the username. Because that's like a huge. Someone said to me, if I would date you, I would be hag maxing. Oh my god, that's terrible. Hi Karma, welcome. Blue Sky still has AI and uses it for your algorithm. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like it's crazy that people don't think that any of these platforms have AI. It's just how they use the AI, how it's taking your information, what it's gonna use it for, and how often it happens. And it's like that's the annoying thing about something like Twitter, is that they want to put stuff behind a paywall, for example. It's obnoxious. It's obnoxious. Imagine what they could do with the Enaria name. Perhaps they'd try to be Zazo. I know, right? It's like, don't you ruin my brand. Don't you dare. All sides, honestly, I've been using it. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. It's just like it can get really annoying really fast. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest. This is a hot take, but I'm just gonna say it. A lot of the people moving to Blue Sky are just kind of doing it as like a virtue signaling thing. It is just like a performative thing where it's just like, they're throwing a tantrum because everyone's throwing a tantrum. They're joining a bandwagon and they're gonna go onto the platform just because everyone's doing it. Like I said, I only got the account just so that no one can take my name. That's literally it. I don't plan on moving to Blue Sky. It'll be great if it's successful, but I seriously doubt it, just because this has happened with so many platforms already, like so many failed mass migrations, right? I don't remember if it was like last year or this year, but when this app called Hive tried to basically be a replacement for Twitter, a lot of big VTubers were making accounts on Hive, but it was like just made by two people, and it was very understaffed. It wasn't developed properly, and people just abandoned it. They were just abandoning it, and I'm thinking the same thing will happen to Blue Sky. Like maybe it'll be good, but if there's a lack of users, if there's not much to do on there, people will get bored and they'll just go back to the original platform. It's the usual online petition thing, but yeah, we'll see. There's still time for Twitter to completely self-destruct. I think it'll be funny. I'm just like, listen, Elon Musk, why don't you work on that rocket to Mars? Let's send a Lamborghini into space again. Let's do that. Let's send a car into space. I think it'll be hilarious a second time. I want the Cybertruck in space. Can we get that happening? Time to cyber squat in Narya.com. God damn it. 12 million is pretty big though. And 12 million? 12 million what? Are there 12 million people wait, what do you mean? Wait, 12 million what? On Blue Sky? Is that how many people there are? Or do you mean like downloads? Like, what do you mean? Because I don't know how you can track that. 12 million people on Blue Sky. Yo, what the fuck? That is a lot of people. We'll see. We'll see. Because I mean, yeah, it is possible to have that many people. It's just like how often are they using it, right? Because it's like Threads had a lot of people. For example, Threads is trying to replace Twitter. And I remember a bunch of people being like, "Ooh, like follow me on Threads. Let's use Threads. Everybody get a Threads." And then people just stopped caring about Threads. It's just, it was fun for like a week and then they abandoned it. I can't say that word today. Abandoned it. 500K to 12 million in a week. We'll see. We shall see how, like, let's see, like, what the longevity of this is. It's like, because that's the thing. There could be a bunch of people making accounts this week, and then in 2 weeks, none of, like, half those accounts are no longer being used. We'll see. Like I said, I want to be proven wrong. I want this app to succeed just so that Twitter notices, like, hey, people didn't like our previous choices, so maybe we shouldn't make those types of decisions anymore because it's ruining the business. I want that to happen. Like, it's kind of the same thing with Twitch, right, and YouTube. Because they don't have any major competitors at the moment, they don't care. They're just like, you know what, we're gonna do whatever we want, and people will still be desperate enough to use our platforms, and they just have to accept shitty conditions. So I hope Blue Sky takes off. I hope Blue Sky succeeds. I hope it has longevity, and that it can actually be like a competitor for Twitter. Because I really don't want it to be abandoned in like 3 weeks. Like I want Twitter to act right, or at least have like, I want there to be an alternative to Twitter because of how shitty Twitter is. Like, I don't want to click on a post thinking it's like, oh, what a funny meme, and then I see like majority of the comments are OnlyFans girls. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Hi, anime waifu. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Good reveal, Enaria. You're cute. I know it's a big of a bandwagon thing, but a bit of a bandwagon thing. But I just think Twitter has so many dumb memes like shadow bans, deboosting. Oh, look, a fucking music video for a freaking ad. I hate this fuck. I'm not gonna support them. I'm pissed. um, if they link their channel, not being able to use the word commission. Yikes! Yikes! These apps these platforms just hate VTubers. I swear, they just hate us. They love the porn women, but they hate the anime women. It's so unfair. Like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, they're fine with like a bunch of crap, but it's like apparently being anime is illegal. Anime is illegal, guys. It's just like when Russia tried to ban memes. Anime invasion must be stopped. Yeah, they're just like, stop with the anime. And Arya and Yukiko have the best rated R streams. Shush. You haven't even seen my more R rated streams. Like, you came here kind of late actually. So it's like it gets real weird, dude. Like my Truth or Dare streams get real R rated. Some of my role play streams get R rated, and I'm just like, I mean, sometimes I'm just a little hormonal, and sometimes the streams get affected by that. Jinwoo, welcome, welcome. How are you? Not even the corn anime ladies are safe. Only IRL corn ladies, right? It's so sad. I saw this thing earlier. I was like watching this video, and they were talking about this VTweeter that basically was hating on lolly and shota enjoyers, and was like saying like, oh, we don't want them in our community. If you're part of that community, I don't want you here. Like, get out. I want you to leave. Meanwhile, they're over here like openly admitting that they actually don't even watch or enjoy VTubers, but they're trying to be a VTuber and also police people in the VTuber community. It's crazy. And I'm just like, it's I don't listen. I don't like how many like grown men want to clop the ponies in My Little Pony. Am I going to stop enjoying the show just because of that? Am I just gonna stop being like a, what do they call it, a Pegasister, just because of those people? It's like, if you're scrolling on, like, certain websites, to look for spicy content, if you see like tags or categories that you're not a fan of, don't you just scroll down? You don't like block those contents, really. Like, you don't block those videos. You don't block out certain keywords. You just scroll past them and look for something else. Why can't these anime people who hate on Lolly and Shota and whatever, why can't they just scroll past those artworks? Why can't they just scroll past those dojinshis or those anime? Like, watch something else, bro. Like, watch different anime. What the fuck? Hi, Angelico. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Enaria said you should buy pads, RP. Shut up. Yeah, you guys will be like, what kind of pussy you wear? What kind of size pussy you wear? um, but yeah, no, it's like that's the thing that was a little nerve wracking for me, considering how I almost became a lolly, right? Like, if, like, the people who know my history, I was almost a lolly, and I knew that I was going to be lewd on stream, so I was really adamant about not being a lolly specifically for that, and it just kind of sucks that it's so like prevalent on Twitch and YouTube to be like, "Oh, you're a lolly, you're pedo bait, you're weird, you're a gross person, you're PDF file," and I'm just like, bruh, just watch someone else, like, just watch somebody else. God damn, like, leave the anime women alone. There's if I ever heard one, the short blonde lolly. Yeah, short blonde lolly. Man, imagine if I actually was like a blonde, blue-eyed lolly princess. That would have been so funny. I would have I would have been similar to that girl from Tear Moon Empire, I think. Yeah, that would have been funny. Imagine like twin tails and like blonde and blue-eyed. That would have been very interesting. I don't think I'm blonde coded at all. Like, I don't think I have a very blonde personality. Although a certain Kohai, freaking Godric, Hellion, is that how you pronounce it? Hellion? Yeah, but like Godric says that I'm like a dumb blonde sometimes. He says I act like a dumb blonde. Um, dumb idiot. Did someone pick that girl yet? I hope not. um, my mind is breaking trying to imagine your voice for it. I would have been talking like this. And you guys would have been like such. You know what? Like, I would have had like such an annoying voice for it, because I would have spoken in a very whiny, lispy type of accent, while also saying like the most gangsta shit. Like, I would have been like, you guys are big boys. Like, you trying to fuck with me right now? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna come to your house, and I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna shoot your family in the face right in front of you, and then I'll eat your dog. And then what? You're gonna keep calling me short? Very weird role play. Shut up. Komai Tsuko. I kind of think it'll be funny if like my blonde lolly persona would have been kind of like a little Tay kind of character, where it's just like, oh, she's so cute and tiny, but she says the most vile shit. Like, it's not like I'm trying to be like perverted if I was a lolly. It's more like I'm trying to be like violent, like a little chihuahua, because people call me a chihuahua all the time. I'm short and violent and aggressive, but because of that, people will bully me, and I hate it. And I'm just like, you guys are little idiots. I'm gonna kick all of you. I'm gonna kick you in the shins. What's Godric like? Actually, he's a little weirdo. He means well, but he's weird. We've actually known each other for 10 years, so yeah. Don't ask him about me. Don't ask him about me. um, 20 pass. By the way, if you need to go. Oh, right. And we'll just keep talking. I'm. What if I come in on, what the fuck did I come in on? Come. Welcome, newcomer. Hi, hi. This lolly's trying to threaten us. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna punch you in the face, you big meanie. I'm gonna punch you in the testicles. I'm gonna grab you by the balls. Too short to reach. I can reach other things, okay? I may not be able to reach your neck, but I can reach your other head. Going to the grocery and seeing all the boyfriends checking their phones for what they sent to buy is really fucking funny. Shush. I doubt we'd feel anything. Is it because I have tiny hands and no upper body strength? I got like a very weak grip, as I've been told. Like I have soft, supple hands. My sister hates it because she thinks she calls them devil hands because they're so smooth that it feels like I don't have any fingerprints. It's just Lolinaria and grape twisting. Hell yeah! I was like, I'm gonna squeeze some grapes today. We're gonna be making some wine out of crushed grapes today. That'll be the threat. I'll just be like talking about crushing your grapes like every single time you guys bully me. But that's the thing. That'll get old real fast because it's tiring being like a little chihuahua, you know? Even I get tired of doing that. Please don't Naya, take me on a date first, then you can kick me in the shins. I'll kick you in the balls. Would you prefer that? Would you pay for it? So funny. Oh yeah, speaking of balls, um, do you okay? So this is gonna be a very foot grape squeezing. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be really personal, but you guys don't have to answer, obviously. But for the fellas, the penis owners, in chat, do you guys have like one does one ball hang lower than the other one? I heard that it's supposed to do that so that your balls don't like bang against each other like while walking around because like they swing around like it's so that they don't crush each other or something. They don't like have impact. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that's why they like hang that's why like the balls hang like one ball is lower than the other. I heard that that's the reason. Also, fun fact, did you know that the reason your balls are outside of your body is because if they were inside of your body, it would get way too hot because of your internal body temperature, and your sperm would just die. They would just overheat and die. The sperm can't get too cold and they can't get too hot. So being right outside of your body is like the best temperature for them. Warm enough that they won't die, that they won't freeze to death, but also not gonna burn up. You know, it's kind of like the earth. It's just at the right distance from the sun. You know, any closer will overheat, any further away will die because it's too cold. Like and no life would survive on here. So yeah, think of that. It's like your balls are the world. What the fuck am I on? I didn't know this, and I'm a dude. Yeah, hell yeah. When I was looking at my brother doctor's journal, oh, you have a sibling who's a doctor. My older sister is a doctor. It's funny because like my mom told her to be a doctor, and then when she became a doctor, she would tell my mom some like medical things, and then my mom would debate her on it and then basically tell her that her medical books are outdated and the stuff that she's been reading on Facebook is more accurate. And we're just like, face palming the entire time listening to her ramble about some conspiracy theories. Nothing like, misinformation reaching like the boomers and the older millennials on Facebook. Nothing like it. Mercury balls. It's only slightly, by the way. Ah, okay, okay. I figured. No wonder they die faster when they start swimming. Exactly. That's why you have to have a sperm count of around 40 million. If you have 20 million or less, you're probably most likely going to be infertile. Mainly because the uterus is a very dangerous place. And it's like that's why it's kind of you need to have as many swimmers as possible so that at least one of them makes it into an egg, right? So yeah, that's why like if you're trying to have kids, like that's why they care about like your sperm count, because otherwise they'll just figure like, oh, you're infertile. You have too few people. I mean, that's, you know what, this is ironically that's why Nexus has so many talents. At least one of us, at least one of us has to succeed, right? At least one of us has to make it somehow. Which I think is funny just thinking about it. It's like, the numbers game is is how we're doing it. The Nexans are just, the same as sperms in a uterus, in a toxic uterus. So stupid. What the fuck? Um, let's see. My aunt is a doctor. I plan to go into the medical field. Oh, okay, okay. That's such a parent thing to do, right? Nothing like your parents telling you, like trying to mansplain to you what your career is. um, my little brother is a physical therapist doctor, has a girlfriend, lives with her. Meanwhile, I'm an artist graduate who does work in their field of study, but I still live at home. Hey, listen, listen, listen. A wise man in his 30s told me many years ago, he told me, you know what? If you don't have to pay rent for a while and your parents are letting you live at home for free, take advantage of it as long as you can. At some point, they're gonna want to kick you out and want you to move out, but like they're still your parents, and if they're not gonna kick you out anytime soon, save money. In this economy, there really is no shame in living with your parents. More than one Nexus numbers will make it. Y'all are. Aw, you're so sweet, Luigi. Imaginary you just put into her. The image you just put into our heads is really something. Yeah, it's like think of the Nexans as like sperm cells, and success is just like a singular egg cell. Like at least five of us should be able to make it. Maybe that's how it is. It's like if we can somehow make it to 100 talents, maybe one of us will get to succeed on Twitch or on YouTube. At least one of us has to, right? Like surely at least one of us. I'm just here for a paycheck. I'm joking, but not really. Karage-san, hello. I love karage. Oh my god, karage is so good. The secret to karage, is that they use potato starch instead of cornstarch. The difference is like think of cornstarch as like the crunch that you get when you bite into a corn chip or like a tortilla chip, and then potato starch is the crunch you get when you bite into a potato chip. So it's like there's like that like very thin crispy feeling, and then the thicker crispy feeling. I don't know how else to explain it. That's the only way I could explain it. Crazy work motivation poster to put in Nexus. It's like you're all sperm here. Like together we are sperm. Sperm together strong. Class fertile debut went. Come on, guys. Harsh Boats, welcome, welcome. How are you? I still pay the internet bill and the insurance, but I do help with buying the groceries. My parents can relax. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm sure they appreciate you being there. Like you're more of help than a burden, I think. That's why like parents complain about those like couch potato children of theirs who are like in their 30s, don't have a job, have no interest in looking for a job, just playing video games all day and not doing chores. Those are the people that parents really want to kick out by the time they're 30, because it's like you're not helping at all. Hi Zach, welcome, welcome. Oh hell no, it's getting freaky. Yeah, I mean maybe it's just that time of the month, guys. Maybe I'm just getting my monthly hormonal imbalance. Cornstarch in karage somehow always ends up soft like KFC skins. Yeah, it's because it's just like the way they prepare it, right? I love double fried chicken. It's so nice. And that's why Korean fried chicken is so good. They double fry it usually. Already. Shush. Shush. I mean, it's just, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. It should. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I hope it doesn't happen on the wedding, but knowing me, it might, because I don't know. It's like, for some reason, whenever I have like an important event or like day where I need to go out and I have to look all nice and everything, that's like the day that my period starts. And I'm just like, God fucking damn it, I wanted to look all sexy, and now I'm just like keeling over because I'm like miserable and clutching my stomach because I'm in pain. It's like I wanted to look all nice. Hi, Mitsuri. Welcome. Monkey Eddie Gabriel. Hi. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for following. Knock on wood. Yeah. It helps that I don't drink or smoke. Plus, yeah, exactly. Don't be a burden, and they won't want to kick you out. That's the trick. I also fall in November because I choose to, if you know what I mean. Oh, fail in November. Don't worry, guys. I'll definitely make you fail in November, and then you guys can take it out on me in December. You guys heard about like Destroy Dick December, which makes me kind of worried. It's like the thing that's bothersome about No Nut November is like my guy friends who do it are always bitching to me about how painful it is, right? And so I send them like lewd images like that I find online because I'm putting them out of their misery. It's like they want to do it for like the rest of the month for some reason. And I'm just like, okay, for like an accomplishment, you did that last year. Do you have to do it again this year? And then if you're bitching to me on like about the pain of like, being blue balled, if you're bitching to me constantly, I'm gonna want you to stop doing that. Um, and that's why I don't do it to everybody, but I do it to the whiners. And then, in Destroy Dick December, I heard that like some people, like the way they do Destroy Dick December is like for every day, like the number of the day, like let's say like December 8th, you're supposed to jork it 8 times. And so it makes me nervous knowing that there's probably some people that jork it like 30 times, and I'm just like, please stop, you're gonna rip it off. It's gonna fall off. Like, come on. She said, let's go. Wonder why that's Enaria's birthday. It's probably my parents probably did it in February. I was probably Valentine's Day sex. I'm gonna be honest. My mother was born on the 14th, so she was definitely Valentine's Day sex. I mean, realistically speaking, any November baby was probably Valentine's Day sex because like November is 9 months after February, and a lot of the time your due date isn't exactly 9 months after you did it. 9 months after you got pregnant. It's usually like a couple weeks off or something like that, or a few days off. It's rarely exactly 9 months after. So I could have been not birthday sex, Valentine's Day sex. I don't want to think about being birthday sex. That sounds horrible. What's the second emoji in your name? There is the fleur de lis, which is it's just like a coat of arms or something with like musketeers or some shit like that. Which it's just like a fancy lily. And then the second emoji is a wine glass. It's the wine glass. Come on, ad, stop it. At some point, I will pay for YouTube Premium, but I don't want to fall into their plans. I don't want to fall into their hands. I mean, and I'm just like, you know what? This was a plot. They want to annoy me with their ads so that I'm forced to pay for YouTube Premium, and I'm just like, nah, no. And it's the same reason why Spotify Premium is constantly like making ads, like, right? It's like how do you get people to pay for stuff? Create a problem and then provide the solution. That's why I don't like these business practices. They're so predatory, they're so annoying, and I don't want to give them what they want. So I will push through the ads. I hate them. Like, I hate these platforms. I only just realized you're gonna be on Twitch for editing, huh? Yeah, hell yeah, birthday month, let's go. This is either masterful planning or divine coincidence. I think it was meant to happen. We will see what kind of things I will pull off. Um, or pull out um, in November. We shall see what kind of weird shenanigans I'll be doing. Off to work now. Vroom vroom. Okay, drive safe, sweetie. I can't find the emoji. Oh, just I mean, if you just okay, wait, how are you spelling it? You just type it out, just like, cause like there's like a search bar for the emojis, right? Type it out, FLEUR, and then it should show up, and then the other one just look for wine in the food area. It should be there, like in the beverage area. It's just like a wine glass. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you found it. What I like about this emoji is that normally it's gold, which is like my accent color. But other times, like on Discord, for example, or on certain devices, it's purple. So I like that. So it's still me. It's still for me. um Jive say sweetie is unfair. I'll do that for everybody who's like telling me that they're gonna go drive off, because I don't want anyone to get into car accidents. Okay, I want everybody to drive safe. So it's like every time you guys like tell me that you're gonna go drive, I'm gonna say that. I'll be your pseudo mom or wife, whatever you want. This is the true fan service. Just wishing you safe travels. Yeah, exactly. Like seat belts, no texting while driving, no streaming while driving. Don't look at your phones. Put everything on like TTS or some shit like that. It's like both hands on the wheel. Don't I oh my god, I get so annoyed seeing like these freaking content creators that stream or are just like openly like using their phones while driving. It's like using your phone while driving is almost as bad, if not worse, than drunk driving. I'm gonna be honest. I hate people that just do not seem to give a shit. It's like, do you really need to be looking at your phone right now? I remember seeing this clip of this woman using she was playing Candy Crush while driving on the freeway or the highway. And then there's a Jack Doherty thing where he was streaming while driving, and then they got into a car accident. I'm just like, what? How hard is it for you guys to just look at the road? It's just really bad. I don't like that, because it's like, it's so many people die in car accidents because someone else was being an idiot. It's rare that it's just like, oh, like I'm hydroplaning and then I crash into a tree. It's like it's not like a lot of the time it is just like some drunk idiot. You know. I gotta go do my morning routine before going to Costco. Thanks for the great yap this morning. Lovely to see you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Yeah. I use taxis to get to work, and the ones that use the car speaker to answer calls are funny. I think it's super strange to overhear their conversations like that. It's like, I'm just like, am I supposed to be hearing this right now? There was this one time I took a very late night ride back home, and the taxi driver was being so cute. He was calling up his wife and his daughter, and like the daughter seemed really young, like no older than 6. And it was just so cute. He was just having like a dad moment, telling his daughter good night and everything because he was still working. So that was nice. But then it gets funny when okay, so like in my country, taxi drivers kind of do the same thing that those American truck drivers do, where they have like walkie talkies and everything, and they go to a certain channel and they try to talk to each other, ask about like traffic and different routes and stuff like that, directions maybe. And so it's like it's kind of funny. I'll tell the driver where I want to go, and then I could hear them asking other drivers like for directions, and I'm just like, oh, I got into the wrong taxi. But I'll just hope that they drop me off at the right place. So that's funny. Ooh. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I just wish people were more responsible on the road. That's why I refuse to drive. because it is a skill issue at the end of the day. From what I could tell, I have a bad sense of direction. I get easily distracted. I panic too easily. I don't pay attention to where I'm going, and so I am probably like one of the worst people to have behind the wheel. So just out of the goodness of my heart, just to be a responsible citizen of this nation, I don't want to learn how to drive, and I probably should not be behind the wheel. I want to learn for emergencies, just to have a driver's license and stuff like that. Um, I just probably should not be behind the wheel. Did you know I got? Did you know this one time? When I was like 13, I went to the mall to meet up with my friends on the weekend, and I got lost. I called up my aunt who worked at the mall, and then I asked her for directions to get to the specific store where my friend was waiting. It was so embarrassing that I had to ask for directions, like just to get around the mall. Like, what the heck? Who does that? um, Honestly, overhearing a call over the car speaker is so much better than someone playing spicy CD dramas. Yeah, I know. It's like it's one of those things where it's like it has nothing to do with you. You're talking about something normal, but you can't help but eavesdrop. It's like it's right there. You're not necessarily eavesdropping. You're overhearing a conversation that's just louder than you expected. So you're not the bad guy in that situation. It's like you're just sitting there minding your own business. You would have heard it regardless. You're just, paying a little bit more attention this time. I don't know. It's like it's so unrelated and so far removed from me, but I can't help but be nosy. I'm such a nosy person. I want to know all the tea, even if I don't actually care about these people or the drama like that much. I just want to hear all the information. My younger sister would always tell me about drama with her classmates, and I'm just like, ooh. And I would be like, oh, is this like the person that you were classmates with in the fifth grade? Is this the same guy? And she'll be like, yeah, you remember that? I'm just like, of course, I remember all their names. It was in season 2. Yeah, look at my bio under Kami. Let me see. Let me see. Aw, you're so freaking cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean I'm the seventh? What do you mean I'm the seventh? You're fucking mean. Come on. Chismosas. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a gossip. I am that one gossiping neighborhood auntie. It's like, do I know these people? No, but I'm gonna. Ah, come on. Okay, whatever, whatever. Fine. It's your list. I don't care. I'm just happy to be included. Um, but I don't know. It's just like you're just like Cedric. Would I have been higher on your list if I was blonde? Oh man, that would be funny. I really don't think I could handle being blonde. My friend last year suggested that I be blonde, and I just feel the same way. It's like I really don't feel like a blonde person. I mean I'm stupid, but like not like a blonde. I mean it's not like blondes are stupid. It's just like the stereotype, like that like whole like dumb blonde trope. I'm definitely ditzy. I don't think I'm like a bimbo, but like definitely flaky, definitely ditzy. I'm just a little quirky, just a little silly. But yeah, no, it's like that's why I talk to Manisan all the time, is because I'm just like, Manisan, what's going on? What's happening in the server? What's happening in Nexas? What's going on with AniLive? Give me all the information. I mean, obviously he's not gonna tell me everything, but I just want to know. And then if I can't get it from the staff, I'll get it from the other Nexans. I just like consuming information. Whatever information it is, I want it. It's like if you guys ever want to gossip about people in your life, I'm just like, yeah, tell me what that woman in your office said to you last week. Tell me what this bitch Rachel said. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Rachel and her coffee filters. Yeah, we hate Rachel. Me and my homies hate Rachel. Did they them toy about that one fake sis? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think they were like, I mean, I already said this to the staff. I don't think they're necessarily impersonating a Nexan on purpose. I think they just got confused. Like, I'm more like, it's more likely that they just got confused. They're probably an AniLiver, whether they're an indie or a jump starter. They probably just got really confused, and that's probably why they thought they were Nexus. They're not. I mean, it's not like you guys will get confused because there is like an official list of the Nexus talents like on the official Twitter account. So you're not gonna think that that person actually is a Nexan. So it's not that bad. But it really is up to AniLive. If that person is part of AniLive, it is up to them to correct that mistake, and let it be clear to all their talents, all the people who have like a contract with them or whatever. Did they tell you about that? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where someone would impersonate me. I really doubt that I could ever be that famous. I mean, Knox had an impersonator. Clotho had an impersonator. I'm sure Lulu's had like four or something at this point. Who I don't know, but it's like I don't think I could ever get so big that I would have like weirdos who would want to impersonate me. So I'm good on that front. I'm like a I don't know. It's like I'm like a mediocre streamer, so I'm just like I'm very under the radar, you know. So it's like I'm good. I don't have to worry about that. You know, it's like identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Like millions of families suffer every year. I'll impersonate you. I hope I at least get higher on your list if you do. If it's gossip time, my mom told me a while ago how happy she was to only have sons since her friends' daughters are turning slutty. Wait, what was that? What was that one meme? OnlyFans daughter or what was that? What was the yeah? What was it like? Thought daughter or something son? What was like the son version of that? Yeah, it was basically like, would you rather have a daughter that's a thought or a dot or a son that's something else? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't remember the other one. Wait, let me look at it. Let me look it up actually. Hang on. Let me see what the meme was. Hmm. What was the meme? Gay son or thought daughter? And then I remember someone made this response to that question, and they said, gay daughter and thought son. I was like, you know what? You know what? That one's kind of fun. That one's kind of fun. But definitely gay daughter. OnlyFans daughter, kick streamer son. Ooh, OnlyFans daughter. You know, at least they're contributing to the society in a positive way. Kick streamer sons never actually help society. They make it worse. They're like a little turd on the road. It didn't need to be there, but now that it's there, it's ruining everyone's day. You know, like I mean, it's here's the thing, right? Most people that turn to porn as soon as they turn 18, they're desperate for money and they don't have the work experience or the skill sets or the opportunities to do literally anything else. So it's like I always tell people this: women turn to porn the same way guys turn to streaming, like gaming. Like a lot of like the amount of times a guy would just be like, you know what, let's start a podcast, or I'll just become like some sort of game streamer. Um like that, it's such a common thing. So it's like at the end of the day we're all just trying to pay our bills, you know. So it's like I hope that if I ever have a daughter, I would provide for her enough that she would never even consider that seriously. Like I joked about becoming a stripper like many years ago, and then because like my I was kind of struggling in school, and then and I was just like, you know what, if this doesn't work, work out. Maybe I'll just become a stripper. And then I realized you actually have to be physically fit to do pole dancing. And then I was like, maybe I could be a cam girl instead. That's easier. um, and then when OnlyFans took off, I was just like, God damn it! I was, I could have done that if I started early. I could have been doing that now and making hella bank. There's still time. Maybe in the future. Maybe I'll do a fancy account. um, Thanks for the fun commentary during my drive. Gotta head to class now. Okay, have a good day, sweetie. Bye bye. Study well. Enaria changed it. You can look again. Imagine he added like a 12th place. What the? Third place. A pity third place. Wait, who's the? Oh, who's the ribbon broom? Who's that one? I was talking about this to a Nexan. Um, Honestly, a lot of the Nexans don't really notice each other's Oshi marks. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know my own gen mates Oshi marks. I don't know the other gens Oshi marks. The only Oshi marks I care about are mine and mine alone. It's mainly because oh my god, these fucking unskippable ads. It's mainly because a lot of the time it's you have to be very very dedicated or very very well known in the VTuber space to have people willing to use your Oshi marks in some way, right? If you guys ever need to like use shorthand for me, it's I would prefer the wine glass rather than the fleur de lis. So yeah, just if you need to like just use shorthand, um, that's why you want that. So that's why you want that poll again. Shush, shush. Yukiko. Okay, okay. There's so many at this point, right? We're up to 3 symbols now. Here's the thing. Nexans are VTubers trying to learn how to VTube and then try to succeed as indie streamers. Or hopefully, if any of us are lucky, we get hired by other agencies. Because Nexus technically isn't an agency. And the thing that's annoying, right, is like when you're a VTuber, there's only so many combinations of emojis that you can work with. So that's why a lot of people have two emojis as their Oshi marks. But when you look those emojis up on Twitter, you're probably gonna find at least 5 people with the exact same Oshi mark. So that's why I was asking, I was asking some of the Nexans in Gen 1, like when I was coming up with my Oshi mark, I asked them for their advice. I gave them like 5 options. And the deciding factor was when Lulu said the fleur de lis and wine one was more my branding. And it was also like the most unique one out of the most unique combo out of the ones that I provided. Like I like one of the combos was literally like the gold coin emoji, and then that would have been really funny because I would have been like very money hungry. I'm actually very money hungry in video games. If it's like an MMO or something, I'm always just like trying to save as much money as I can. Like I hate spending on stuff. It's like I like the thing on my mind when I play video games is wealth accumulation. The bow and the it's Yukiko. Okay, thank you. They're fun to think about, but yeah, I don't really find Oshimarks that much worth. Yeah, it's like it's good to differentiate each other, but at the end of the day, there's gonna be like a bunch of other people who thought the exact same combination as you. So you really shouldn't think too hard about it. Like, that's why I'm glad that like no one else is really named Enaria, because if you guys say Enaria, like there's not really anyone else that you could think of. I mean, even like the name, for example, like Pippa, right? There's Pippa Pipkin of what was it called? Face Connect, and then there's like Pippa Pebblesworth, or whatever, from that other agency. Was it Globy? So it's like if you say Pippa, you think of like at least 2 people, right? I actually yeah, I was like every time I wanted to name myself something for my regnal name, my royal name. I wanted to pick a name, and then I would type it out into Google, just be like VTuber, and then the name that I would think of, and I would see like a bunch of people with the same name. And so I'm just like, okay, that one's dumb. That one's too common. And so that's why I landed on Enaria. It's unique enough that no one else really has it because, yeah, I just don't want to be mixed up with anybody else. I'm Enaria the first, you know. um, I did want to go with the name Arya one point, and then yeah, that's a very common name. It's not gonna be very unique. um like a business sim game would be perfect. I do want to play business simulator games, like coffee shop simulator, grocery or supermarket simulator, TGC, game shop simulator, whatever they're called. Yeah, it's like there's so many simulation games these days, and I'm just like, I want to run a business. I want the capitalism. I don't know. It's like it's really fun because it's like you can play it as like for as long as you want. You don't have to play the game to 100% completion. Just upgrade your store, your business, or whatever, um, to a certain point, and then if you get bored, you could just stop playing. Like it's not a big deal. It's not like the same as like fighting off a boss, and finishing a story. It's literally just like finishing all the upgrades and having no more upgrades to spend on. So you're just like infinitely like earning money. I don't know. Having Godric has the funniest Oshi marks I've ever seen. He's such a freaking, oh my god! When I saw that, I was just like, wow, that's one way to really establish your personality. He's such a whore. I swear to God. Don't worry. You can. I can tell that to him. I could say that to him to his face. So and I'm okay saying that about him on stream. He's a slut. That reminds me. There's that Idle Core Sim game that has some VTuber mods. Wait, what do you mean? What kind of game? What game is this? Let me see. There's a bunch of idle core games. I try playing them, and then I realize, you know what? I'm not very good at being a manager, and so I kind of end up like quitting those games. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um. Hmm. What game? What game? What game? What game? I'm. I just. I'm just seeing like idle core. Um. eh, Forgetting the name, but could be fun to try making a Nexus mod for it. That would be fun. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to look for because it's like all I looked up was like idle core VTuber game, and I'm just getting idle core. I'm just getting pictures of the actual VTubers in idle core. But yeah. Okay, guys. Maybe I should just like try to last like the full 2 hours. So 15 more minutes, yay! And then I'm gonna go back to work because I still have to prepare my freaking posts for the rest of the week because apparently I'm supposed to hype up my debut with posts and stuff, and I'm just like, being a content creator is hard. Can't I just show up on Twitch and then people just see my stream if they want to or not. It's cool, bro. Like you don't have to show up. It's fine. It's chill if you come, but it's chill if you don't. It's so weird because it's like I'm like I don't want to be perceived, but I also don't want it to be like a failure of a debut. But I also shouldn't have like high expectations. But I also don't want to give up, just because it's like I have to stay humble. I don't know. It's a very confusing time for me. I'm like, do I want a big event out of it, or do I want to just be chill and subtle? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I do kind of want to be obnoxious, though. I want to troll as many people as possible. People watch a blank screen with a shush, shush. I'm gonna try to make a clip with. Oh, is your clip tag an app you find on Twitter? Yeah, sure. Hi, Drax. Welcome. Good morning. Speaking of which, I wanna have like a new hashtag, but I'm not really sure how to incorporate it. I was thinking like maybe every time we do a hydration check or something, we could just go like glug glug. I want to have like a stupid onomatopoeia like bow bow or womp womp. I want to make people say funny things. I asked my friend. I was just like, when does Shiloh say womp womp? Like under what circumstances? And he said that he just does it randomly. And I'm just like, oh, so it's just like almost like Tourette's. Vocal tick. Just does it out of nowhere. Do you want a lewd or not a lewd one? It doesn't matter really. Glug glug 3000. I mean, it does kind of sound like it. I don't manager on Steam. Oh, I think I heard of that. I don't manager Steam. Let me see. Up. Ooh, cute. Wait, is this like a wait? What kind of gameplay is this? What the heck? Ooh, interesting. I played Idle Manager sim games on my phone before. It gets boring at some point. I'm gonna be honest. It gets boring. It's not the most fun genres of games. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. It's only good for like a couple days, and then it just gets dull. Unless you're really into the gameplay style, you're probably gonna get bored of this type of game. Any sound other than clap, clap. What? You don't want to clap? You don't want to clap me? or the rest of the chat? You don't want to clap? Not sure if there's a better one these days. I remember I had a student workshop using on. Oh, that's okay. I'll check out that then. All right, that was the whole point. I said that there's like a mod for this. Let me see how much that would be. Money. I was like no thanks. Ew. Like, trying to get me to pay fines for things. No, thank you. I either get it for free at a very low price, or I steal it. Would be funny if I make off of Star Idol. He would be the Star Idol. He's the most hungry for the spotlight. He's not chopped for it. It's kind of like it's just funny how much of a China he is. he wants an idol so that so cute. Someone wanted to play it on stream. I'll consider making a custom mod. Oh yeah, okay. How do you even upload that? I want more husband material. I want more femboys. I want the male hives to show themselves. I have a feeling that in Gen 2 it's probably going to be male wives. I want male wives. In Gen 1 it was Clotho. Gen 2 I think it's Karen. Gen 4, I have no idea who wants to be a male wife. I hope there's a male wife. We need more male wives, just like we need hags, just like we need lollies and shotas. You know, it's just to round out the group. The male Mizuki. Is it one of the designs from the recent audition one? I don't know. Oh, Mitsuki. I have no idea. I have no idea if he's like a male wife or not. We'll see. Is girls though, so he would be a girl. That would. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Are you guys gonna watch the Gen 4 debuts? I mainly am just curious about what they're like because it's apparently they were also taken from reality or some. I don't know if all of them were or just some of them, but reality was also where they were poached from. So I'm kind of like, okay, we'll see how unhinged this group is, because Nebulink is not nearly as unhinged as Gen 1 because Nebulink actually did auditions. So they were people with experience. So we'll see how crazy Gen 4 gets. I hear they're kind of wild, but I don't know how wild. I'll probably get tired if too many of them are Zoomers. Because it's like, here's the thing, I have nothing against Zoomers, but being around them does kind of make me tired. Like, I get, I get so worn out. Hi, Evish. Nice to see you again. Hi, Devourer of Gods. Welcome, welcome. Did they announce them yet? Not yet. I don't even remember when they're supposed to debut. I'm gonna be honest. Um, 16 is a crazy number to keep track of again, right? It's like good luck to the restreamers. You guys are very dedicated. um, I hope they don't use weird words. Man. Zoomer energy in VC is very exhausting to be around. Is sloth a hag? What? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never met them. That's just your age. Shut up. Shut. I'm not old. I'm a very young woman. I'm a hip, young, fresh, young lady. um, Man on her group is the limit to that. Yeah, I'm just like, listen, like the Zoomers are cute and fun, but it's like, have you guys ever babysat like a younger cousin or someone's kid before, or like watched over like some kindergartners or grade schoolers? It's like that, it's just like they're cute and all, but it does get tiring being around such strong energy all the time. And I was watching this teacher talk about like why being a teacher for a bunch of kids is such a strange thing, because like the teacher starts their day off like high energy, like they are good, they have their morning coffee, they're energized. Meanwhile, the kids are still half asleep. And then during the middle of the day, the kids get hyper. The kids start getting active again. But like the teacher is already starting to get worn down. By the end of the day, they crash, and the teacher is also tired. So I mean, it's basically like that. It's like, you get kind of worn out by other people's energies. Sometimes, like some people will get energized if they're around other energized people, but people like me, I get tired being around someone so energized. You're 18 season 2. Exactly. I will keep turning 18 until I want to stop. And well, hi Fred. Welcome, welcome. My little siblings only make me a zoomer sometimes. The age of 30 is in demand, according to Marine. Exactly. Horseshoe Marine is a pioneer. Oh, how's your day? I'm good. I'm a little tired because I was working all day. I kind of want to take a nap after this stream. I want to work, but I also want to take a nap. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed after this. Guys, should I work or should I sleep? I like Hosho Marine a lot. Yeah. She's very fun. I wanna like observe more of her streams just to learn from the expert, or the sexpert as I call her. In November it's sounding like, and honestly it might look I might take a look at Irium because curious of vertical streaming apps now. That's the thing too. It's like Irium's very interesting. I don't know why they're region locked to America only. Like, I'm surprised that they're not trying to branch out to other countries. But oh well, oh well. I think it's like a server thing. Do you have to like pay for servers in different countries just to be marketable there? I don't know. I don't know how technology works. That's a good. Hang on. Wait. Sleep is good. I worked 5 days in a row and was offered a morning to close. So I said no. Yeah, don't volunteer for those. That would be your nickname for here. Aww. She's the reason why I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag and going back to Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh yeah, that's the thing, Iwan. You suggested like you called me a pirate princess like the other day because I was like talking about stealing video games, and I'm just like I do kind of want to be a pirate. Not gonna lie, I love like the pirate aesthetic so much. It's so fucking cool. It's like I don't really care that much about vampires as like I know like some people are really into vampires and really into werewolves, but I really like pirates. Pirate vampires! Oh my goodness, that sounds really cool. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Pirate your outfit one exactly one day. One day I'll have that outfit. Um, but yeah, Enaria Sencho. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Captain Enaria. Exactly. I'll be like, I'm coming for that booty. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up because I am getting tired. So 4 more minutes. But yeah, I will. Ahoy. Like I put the hoe in ahoy. Shut up. Plundering in Naria's booty. No, don't plunder. Don't pillage. Make that your greeting. Yeah, it's like I don't. Ahoy, a hose. I don't know. I don't know. Something stupid. Something stupid like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. I'm gonna take a nap. Like I don't think I can work in this condition. I'm legit crashing. I had coffee earlier, and now I'm having I'm crashing. I tried I tried to consume dairy again, and my body is not tolerating it at all. It's not tolerating the lactose, guys. I'm sorry. Gonna be meeting with a friend now and heading to work. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye. Don't drink too much coffee. Yeah, drink some wine. Alcohol makes me eepy even more. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, please follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. Both are Enaria Liliales, no spaces. Um, and I will be debuting on Twitch on the 24th, 7:30 p.m. PDT, 10:30 p.m. EST. Yeah, this Saturday. No, not Saturday. What the fuck? This Thursday, I will be debuting on Twitch. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. But like the next couple of mornings, I will still be streaming on AniLive just to like chat with you guys, cause I don't want to get rusty before my debut. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some new great bros in the audience. But yeah, I will still be mostly streaming on AniLive. So if you can't watch me on Twitch for whatever reason, or you don't want to go on Twitch, you can still watch me on AniLive for streams. Twitch is just so that I have like visual aids. But most of my streams will still be on AniLive, so I'm not gonna abandon this platform. Don't worry. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure to eat your meals. Oh my god, I had such a good meal today. I ordered like this Mediterranean rice meal thing with like grilled minced beef and like lots of cucumbers and shredded cabbage and like a dressing and some biryani rice. I added some more cucumbers and I added like some tomatoes. It was so freaking good. It was like a deconstructed taco or something. It tasted so freaking good. I had it like I ordered it and then I worked out and I had that immediately after for like my post workout workout meal. What the fuck? I'm already getting so drowsy I can't talk properly. I should probably rinse off my sweat though. I still haven't showered after my workout. So I'm gonna go shower after this and then I'm gonna go to bed. It's so nice to go to bed after a shower. So hopefully I just pass out. Mediterranean food is so good. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so freaking yummy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Again, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch for updates and announcements and stuff like that. Hope to see you guys on my next stream, which is tomorrow. Check my pin comment or pin post on Twitter for that schedule for this week's schedule. Yeah, and so yeah, thank you so much, Iwin, for restreaming me on Twitch as always. Thank you. To everybody who came in to yap with me, thank you guys so much for chatting. Thank you for all the newcomers who decided to follow me today. Thank you. Hope to see you guys on my debut. But if not, then I'll hope to see you on my next stream. But until then, take care. Bye, you guys. Bye. 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 I swear, like make sure to eat your meals today, okay? I don't want you guys going hungry. Drink water. Drink water. Bye, you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye!